next? Who's getting a message of love? Cancer. Come on, Cancers. Let's see what we got going on in love, okay? Let's get some messages of love for my Cancers. I love my Cancers. I want y'all to know y'all have been really showing up and showing out with those views and engagement. I love y'all so much. So thank y'all for being here, Cancers. You're locked in strong. All right, give me some messages of love for my Cancers. What's going on in love for my Cancers? What's going on in love for the Cancers? Okay, it says obsession. Someone is gripped with obsessive thoughts. So Cancer, somebody's thinking about you. Somebody's thinking about you really, really heavily. It says mastery. You've learned a spiritual lesson. So you've learned a lesson when it comes to love. You've accepted that everything happens for a reason. This feels like, Cancers, you're moving on from something. I feel like you've learned a lesson in a situation. You've just accepted it for what it is. However, you moving on has somebody very much in their head, right? You aren't the one in your head if you're the one that's learning the spiritual lesson, right? You're kind of accepting things as it is. So acceptance won't bring in obsession. Somebody that hasn't accepted it is obsessed, right? Second chance. Somebody wants a second chance, Cancer. There's somebody that, and I feel like you're just choosing to accept the situation for what it is. However, somebody's just like, no, I can't lose my Cancer. I can't let my Cancer get away. Give me 2 more messages of love, and then we're going to get some love advice from my Cancers. So I do feel like there could have been a connection. You and somebody could have just come apart. You just kind of had to realize that somebody wasn't going to show up, give you the love that you deserve, be the person that you want them to be. But now this person is kind of recognizing, yeah, look, integrity. Does this align with your values and morals? So I feel like you had to recognize that as much as you wanted a situation, it just wasn't good for you. So I feel like you kind of shifted away from that, accepted that this person won't be able to give you what it is, and allowed yourself to close out a karmic cycle, which is that energy of mastery, right? You learn the lesson, close out the cycle, and now you're able to move forward. However, somebody definitely wants a second chance. Now, you're wondering if this is actually what you want for yourself now, because you've accepted it, because you've moved on. You know, does this align with your values and morals, right? Can I have 2 more for my Cancers? All right, we have fate. This is a destined partnership with different pages. So you and somebody that are meant to be together just aren't seeing eye to eye right now, which is where this retreat energy is coming from. So I do feel like this situation could deserve a second chance. It's fated. However, you and somebody aren't on the same page right now. I feel like you come to a place of acceptance